You might have to go on Instagram, on YouTube to make sure it's live and then share the link on our stories.
Phone to attend.
Shit up.
I think they just want me to get a new phone.
All right, go on it. We should be live. What it do, people? We live.
Can you record it on YouTube?
Set your shit. We're having technical difficulties with Bofo's phone. Are you able to go to YouTube? No, man. Cabrones. What the fuck? What do you have your T-Mobile too?
Yeah.
Damn, bro, that sucks.
Sí, el pedo con el mío, güey, yo vengo de Verizon. No, yo vengo de Sprint.
So it's not that bad. That's crazy, yo. You guys have T-Mobile? Any of you have T-Mobile?
No, bro.
Yeah, see, bro? God damn. My man's been stuck in this loading screen for like 3 minutes.
Hermanos frías también, we're sorry.
Gracias.
Siempre part of the logo.
I don't understand you guys' phone. That's crazy. No, not even a little bit.
No, dude.
Not even trying. You might have to just fucking reset it. Fucking turn it off and on.
I put them in the dryer para que cuando se la pusieran.
Ya me había agarrado, güey, lo quité.
Alright, people, so if anybody's in here, I don't know if anybody's in here, but we'll talk a little bit over it. I don't know if you guys are able to hear me anyway, but
Hopefully you can. Yeah.
if you guys can, we have Victory versus Guapos in the consolation bracket so far. Don't know what the score is, unfortunately, because we were setting things up.
3. Oh yeah, 4-3. Yeah.
What is it?
4-3.
4-3 who?
4-3 Los de Azul.
Los de Azul, which is Victory. So Victory's up right now by 1 goal, but Guapos is definitely knocking on the door to tie it up and maybe get PKs, maybe give themselves a half a ticket to next season. It's got a goal. You see that? They're probably as slow as their Wi-Fi. Les pondría yo mi hotspot, pero then I think everything else runs slow.
Ya, güey, 4-4.
Tied up, 4-4. How come all finals always end up tied? Have you noticed that? Like most finals end up in a tie? But we're excited. We got a banger for you guys tonight. We got South Mountain versus ITB Elite. And yeah, you guys let us know who you guys have. Yeah, no connection. It even says that too.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And it says it's full for That's kind of the lock.
That's wild. Do you have? Oh no, but you can't log into my pro account for the live.
No.
Good ball here by Guapos. Can he finish? Unfortunately not. Wow, bro, that's new. Never happened. You've been slow, but like not this slow. I don't know if we're live, guys, but hopefully we are.
No está.
Can you go on Instagram?
The text Elvia so she can check it out.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, smart.
Oh, no connection even for texting, of course.
What the fuck?
Because I'm pretty sure I don't have.
You don't have signal at that point. We got some bellies here on the ground. Looking nice.
¿Sabes su número, güey? Because I don't think I have her actual phone number.
Oh, that's new. That's cool. You can change the camera angle. Yeah. 602-51.
Don't say it out loud on the.
Oh, that's right. We might be live. We live, baby. Yeah, bro. Android gang. I mean, so far, this might be an iPhone issue, to be honest. Allá con el compa Eric.
Here, put a shirt on. So we can be matching.
Can Guapo score it?
No, but
Golazo with the bellies. I just like the name fucking of the cleats, little bellies.
¿Traen ustedes por Belinda?
It's short for Belinciaga.
that's fine, but the team manager over here wants us to look uniform.
And it looks like this game's about to be over. On to the good part. Who won? Guapos won, right? At the very end? Dang.
Wrong.
Yeah, there you go. Chingon. So, damn. Tell her to send you the link to our YouTube channel. Say, like, can you share the link with us? Hey, share the link with Bofo, please. ¿Quién ganó, padre?
Pues nosotros los guapos.
Eso es todo. Ya vámonos mejor. Es más, vámonos trofeo. De una vez. ¿Qué chingas queremos otra cosa? ¿Ya subió tu teléfono, güey?
No, sirve, desafortunadamente.
Tiene media hora esperando que le haga load el YouTube.
Pues págalo, güey.
Es lo que le dije, güey, no paga.
A mí me ha pasado eso seguido.
Let's go talk to Guapos a little bit. Tell them that they, what they won.
Hola, chango.
It was the cleats, bro. It was the cleats.
Does the cleats?
Alright, guys. So, we have South Mountain versus ITB Elite. If the stream gets a little jittery, it's just because I'm walking and our tripod is not working, so it is what it is. ¿Sí? ¿Estamos bien? Awiwis.
I need to get my ID too, no? Nah. No? Can you bring it?
No, you're good. Just say your name.
For the legalities.
We know like 95% of y'all anyway, so.
Right.
Let us know, y'all. Let us know who you guys got tonight. Los cracks de Phoenix, 90% de los mayores de los que mantienen la competitividad de Phoenix.
De todo el pinche valle, güey.
Yeah, exactly. Hopefully they come back and donate.
La mayoría acá.
Quién sabe cómo chingados este güey les dijo a todos que se vinieran para acá para jugar.
Pues ellos solos se van llamando.
No sé si les paga, pero si les pagan, ojalá que les paguen bien.
¿Qué te gusta? ¿Por lo menos 50? ¿Por lo menos?
¿Por
¿Y
juego?
muy barato?
Por juego, por cada uno, no es mucho. ¿Te imaginas pagándole, cuántos son? Son 10, ponle 10. Son $500 por juego, se me hacen chingo. ¿Para ganar 1000?
No es por el dinero. No es por el premio.
Es por el amor al deporte.
Es por la gloria de ganar.
Bueno, yo quería poner música para que pueda un buen ambiente, pero claramente eso no va a pasar.
Damn, bro, no, así de gacho está. Like, won't even be able to make any stories. Oh, we had to put it on the stories though.
¿Qué quieres?
I don't even know where I left my phone, creo que lo tiré.
Música sí puedo poner, güey.
What's up, padre?
Put it, bro. The wristband?
Simón allá con aquel compa. Alright, bro, I'll leave this to you. I'm gonna start taking photos and pictures. Or you can just do that real quick and then. Got the wristbands. We got South Mountain warming up. We got South Mountain warming up. We got ITB warming up. Yo, it's gonna be a banger, y'all. Hopefully.
La sudadera que traes acá.
¿Jugó en la USL? Porque si juega ahorita, no sé si puede jugar ahorita. Ah, no, pues anda de descanso, ¿verdad? De todos modos. No está jugando ahorita la USL.
Ya terminaron. Pero de todos modos, si aunque estuviera de descanso, no tendría permitido jugar si estuviera en un equipo.
Profesional, pues eso sí.
Eso ya es profesional.
Sí. Y cualquier nivel de USL. USL 1, el 2 o hasta el...
Del 1 para arriba.
Órale. ¿El 2 está bien?
Championship.
Oh, el 2
2 y el Academy son preprofesionales.
Órale.
Yo ya he hecho ya eso y no estoy en profesional yo todavía.
South Mountain with 6'5". Juegazo, ¿tú lo pitaste eso también ese juego?
Yo no les arbitrado estos juegos.
That's the only one that we got.
You gonna put that right now, or you
No, I'm just gonna make sure it plays all with that, que no me vaya a pasar la otra vez. Vete a la verga, güey, tener un pinche frío. Vete a la pip y no trajiste la de esta, güey. So, those of you that are already here, todo la temblorina, todo es culpa de Ochoa, que no trajo lo que necesitábamos.
Mister, mi teléfono no tiene wifi.
No, güey, I'm talking about that. Mi manita va a estar, yo no tengo... Oh, ahorita que venga el manita, güey.
¿Cómo sube? Pues ya di para los dos lados y para los dos lados se hace para abajo.
Es de la Walmart, güey, no estés, por favor, ahorita ya, mira, ya ahorita me están fregando con mi teléfono y ahora tú vas a estar... Ya think it's messed up, pero ahorita lo puedo subir con el celular. No te waters, no te agüites. No, not the first one, dude. We're having technical difficulties with it. Yeah, dog, sorry.
Now, anyways, this is what we almost won. Fuck. Alright then, bro. You sure?
Sure, dude. See you guys.
Mira que vengan los millones.
I had one, dude, but the needle broke, so not anymore.
Tengo
¿Tú
uno.
tienes? Oh, you got one here.
No, el puro, la válvula, porque no traigo pilas. No.
Ah, recoches. Yo no sé ni dónde quedó la esta, güey. Did Tony leave the pump here? La volvió a meter, güey.
Okay.
They need an air pump.
Yeah. What time is it?
Yeah, 8:35. They need a ball pump. They need a ball pump, pero no.
Take a couple B-rolls real quick.
Dante, lánzate.
¿Tienes o no tienes?
Estos que no son nada, güey.
¿Qué, güey?
Tony!
¿Qué buscas?
They need a ball pump. Can you tell Tony to go get it from the car? Ahí está, güey.
No, se apagó.
¿Se carga rápido o se puede echar aire si está cargando?
No sé. Bueno, aquí está, se me encarga mucho.
Ándale.
Hi, we're walking out.
Appreciate it. No, I got it. What, just starters or what?
Yeah. You're trying to make part two.
That one who played at Jackson.
I was like, why is everyone got green on me? Para los dos lados. Yo les voy a indicar primero que uno para cada lado.
Pancho and Brandon in the back.
Okay, my bad. The speaker might die halfway through your walk, boys. Just keep walking. Act like the music is on. Agarra, dispara. Ah, claro, sí. Primero no.
Si hubieras traído las pinches botas de construcción,
¿Por acá o por allá enfrente? ¿De por acá atrás o de por allá?
Ay, parece Champions. ¡El portero!
Vamos a parar porque mi bocina está que se moría. Estaba nerviosísimo porque
Porque lo sabías.
el himno siempre hay problema con el himno, pero ya.
That's how you know it's bad when
Tuesday, that's why actually that one. He's like rest, I play, rest, play. For now, just for now, like, keep playing that way.
I hate you. My hand's shaking.
It's not that bad.
No, my hand's shaking, so I can't keep it steady. Entonces a la hora de moverlo.
Here we go. Alright. I'm gonna go around, take pictures, videos, try to get videos. Hopefully I'm just gonna probably end up using some of that. So try to get as much as you can.
I know. You remember? Manny is nice girl. I know. Hey, you look up to him?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, all of you that are joining. We had some issues with the little tripod, so unfortunately I have to do this handheld, so I apologize ahead of time for any shaking. But we are getting started. We got ITB and South Mountain. All right, so the trick to this one is we have two heavy possession teams. So both teams that love having the position of the ball. So it's going to be important to see who are the ones that are going to be able to establish that play style, and to see if there's going to be a team that's going to actually try to attack a little more. We had that happen on the last final where we had South Mountain face 7-7-7, and the game kind of got stuck in the midfield here because we had two, again, position-heavy teams, and it was kind of hard for either one of them to break through. But this one is already starting a little bit more intense, but we'll see how the game plays out. Again, thanks to all of you that are joining in, and thank you for hanging out here while we had those tech issues. But looks like everybody's kind of getting settled in again, and we're going to start again. That control. South Mountain honestly moves the ball great. They were bringing the intensity even against the ref, though. That's always happened. I definitely would not want to be the ref in there. No te digan, árbitro. And here we go. Long ball there. We got the one-on-one on defense. Let's see if we go. Now they're going to put it back. There's no rush in the attack. And as you see, even the South Mountain, when they attack, they even use their goalie to attack. As you'll see, their goalie go up to the midfield, which just gives them so much more options when coming out to play. And just everybody moving. Everybody moves around. Everybody's open. They always have an open man. Looks like it's going to be South Mountain, at least at the start of the game, that is going to have the ball and control the game. Maybe ITB might be looking. They do have a lot of explosive players, so maybe looking at counterattacks, or just maybe looking to take the ball away and have it for themselves a little bit.
Hold the ball into the pressure shoot. Hold it.
¿Me lo agarras sin albur? ¿Me lo agarras sin albur? ¿Cuál es tu opinión del juego, Eric, so far? Van 4 minutos de juego. ¿Estrés? ¿Estás estresado?
No digo 2-3.
Oh, 2-3. Dije, carnal, no te estreses, carnal. Alright, chido, gracias. Qué amable. Qué agradable sujeto. And here we go. We continue. Again, South Mountain controlling the ball. The directions are coming from outside as well. There's no pressure. Just keep that ball and make somebody pressure you. ITB is not going to fall on that. Now, you definitely don't want to turn that ball over, because if there's a fast attack there, you could be caught a little bit off your line. But I will say, to South Mountain's goalie defense, that has not happened yet this season, and it didn't happen last season either. And the same strategy was played. So, and again, you see, honestly, the important in modern soccer to have a goalie that can play with his feet. And we're going to turn it over to the weather person here. ¿Qué pinche frío está haciendo? Thank you. I was just giving the weather report. Aquí platicando conmigo mismo, porque no hay desafortunadamente no hay los fondos para que tengamos otra persona que comente los otros amigos. What a play! Oh, he misses the first one. A great build up there. Way to find that line in between about 4 players. And unfortunately, the ball was a little too high for the striker, but he is going to dream of that one, especially if they lose the game. There we go. We got Yayo here. We're going to start. ITB is going to finally have the ball here for a little bit, and unfortunately, it is going to turn over. And here we go back again. Here we go. South Mountain moving the ball around. Great defense play by ITB. ITB is just settled down. Ooh, turnover. Commentator's curse, goalkeeper. What a stop. And this will be just like last final, another goalkeeper battle. We do have 2 great goalkeepers on each side, so we should have some highlights in every single way possible. And then we got Luis here. He's going to go back to the goalie, and we'll keep control for a little bit. And the ball's moving around just like South Mountain used to do, moving it sideways till that spot opens up. Playing with patience. And another mistake there, ITB. You definitely don't want to be doing that right now if you find yourself on the wrong side of the scoreboard. And ITB is going to slow that down one more time. Sorry, South Mountain is going to slow that down one more time. And good ball. Great stop. Oh, takes it down the line. That's going to be out. And that ball's going to get in for ITB. ITB having trouble getting settled in the game so far. Unable to link a couple passes. Ooh, referee said turnover on down a little too much time. Ooh, great interception. They absolutely needed. That was going to be a strong pass. Ooh, looking for the counter. Referee stops that one. Honestly, that looked like it was going to be a bad pass regardless, so referee's going to keep it. One thing it's hard for a lot of people to understand is that our referees are, you know, I'm not that other guys aren't real referees, but these are guys that study the game. These are guys that are always updating themselves and will apply those rules, and they generally care about, this is a career for them. These are not like, you know, just extra bucks for them. So these are men that respect the game and respect the rules. So he will make sure those rules are applied, even the little things right there. So anyways, back to the game. Good turnover here. South Mountain's going to look for a counter, but nope, that didn't work out. And I think his teammates just kind of tell him to slow that down. 8 minutes played so far. South Mountain has had the control of this one, has had the closest action so far. ITB again having issues, just linking up a couple passes, so which had not been an issue all season. Last time they played, for you, those of you that keep up with the league, they played on week, I want to say it was week 5 or 6, and South Mountain took it by 1 goal. I want to say it was 65 or 5-4, but they won by 1 goal, and it was a little bit more even game, even possession-wise. So I'm not sure if the strategy changed or what's going on today, but South Mountain does have pretty good control, and they look very comfortable here in the game. So as you see, goalkeeper here on the left side waiting for pressure. Nobody wants to pressure, so they're going to keep the ball. There's no rush. Or daring them to take a shot. Goalkeeper crossing the half of the field. So definitely bold move there. You don't want to lose the ball, but again, he hasn't done it so far, so there's no reason to assume that it will. 2-on-1 there. He loses. Oh, there. Quick turnover, but South Mountain again all over it.
Hey, look at the watch with the run, BK, watch with the run.
And that's kind of what they're looking for. They're looking for them to bait a little bit on that, on the pressure on the goalie, and then to make that attack once that space opens up. But ooh, great turn there. He takes them out. This could be a 1-on-1. This could be the opportunity they've been looking for. Ball's out. Goalkeeper not worried. First time ATB's able to link an attack. Took them about 10 minutes. So let's see if that kind of they found a way to do it now. So let's see if they repeat that or what's going to go on. South Mountain again still looking very comfortable. They do not look even that attack bother them at all. So they're going to continue same play style, slow down the game down, and wait till they have the option that they need. Ooh. Looks like Devin's going to jump on the game. He's going to play on that left back again. Honestly, defensively they're doing good, but I think if they can get the ball a little bit under control on the defense side. Oh, great back heel there, but again, that was 3 defenders for 1 attacker. It's going to be really hard to achieve that. Long ball there by South Mountain. We'll see who gets that. Devin, the man we were just talking about. Let's see. Uy, le pone la almohada. Gets a pillow on that ball. Controls it. Number 9 is going to look for a shot. No problem for the goalie, and they're going to continue. But at least ITB is linking up a couple attacks and getting some shots on goal, which is what you want from this. Here we go with the one-on-one. Goes on the bounce, ball for South Mountain. Way to receive with his back to the goal, and he takes a turn. That's looks like that is a side that they're looking to use. They've used that 3 times already, and every single time it's worked. So that might be a move they're looking for. ITB's starting to open up those passing lanes, but as you can see, South Mountain, everybody on South Mountain gets back down on defense and closes those little gaps that open. So ITB's going to have to be a little bit faster when they attack. There we go, one more time on the right side. 13 is going to go on that one-on-one. Ooh, nope, no chance. Great play. Whoa! Golazo! Caught the goalie off his line with that counter. That's going to put him 1-0. And we got 1-0. Even getting some stick from the fans outside. Number 13 there on that one. 1-on-1, I mean, it's one of those plays that happen here. Unfortunately, you can't. It just happened too fast. I mean, you can't even blame the goalie. I mean, he was a little bit off his line, but you can't expect a shot that fast. I mean, that man, whether he was looking already and he just bombed it out. I mean, it was a great shot, very fast. Didn't give the goalie time to get back. And South Mountain's up, and now ITB's got to get back now. They got to shake that off and try to get that tie as soon as possible. Otherwise, South Mountain is going to slow the game even more and just let the time run. And you don't want that if you're ITB. Devin with the good move there. He's going to scans over his shoulder and he's going to try to get that ball. Nope. And that's going to be a ball for South Mountain. Oh, here we go. We got another goalie off his line, but unfortunately they were not able to get that shot as soon as possible. And we are going to continue. Devin with the ball there. Oh, good pass in between lines. The same man, number 13, looking for the cross. Unfortunately, no one there. Good stop there. And they're going to keep the subs out. They're trying to stay fresh so they're able to chase the ball, because that's unfortunately has been a good part of the game for them. Ooh, good cross, but now we go again one time for the counter. Nope, they're going to slow down. There's no need for a counter. ITB with the high pressure, but South Mountain's going to do a little bit some lateral passes, and ITB forces that error. So that's exactly what you want to do, that high pressure, and force those errors. Don't let them hang on to the ball, especially don't let them just play out the time. You want to put in the pressure and get your goal back. Oh, try to do 1-2, try to receive with his back against the goal, but wasn't able to do it. ITB does have the ball back, so they're going to look for the attack. He has a pass over here on the right. Decides to take it here. Defender is going to pressure. And ball lost again. You don't want to lose that ball there. Dangerous area. He's going to take a shot. No problem for the goalie. All right, ITB. Ooh, good movement there off the ball for ITB to get themselves open. Let's see if they can get themselves on a time. All of South Mountain already back. And those spaces are going to close. They are in the final third. Let's see if they get a good cross. Unfortunately not. And South Mountain has the ball back. Let's ball on. And they're going to get themselves a throw in. Let's see if ITB can get themselves another dangerous attack here. They're going to go ahead and pass the ball back. We got the ball in the middle. ITB. Oh, they got Devin on the left. I don't think anybody saw him. He's going to take a shot. Golazo! Yes, sir. First shot on goal for him, and he's going to put it away. That's going to put us Juan. And we are tied just like we started. Definitely that high pressure did work for ITB. They were able to get a lot more dangerous attacks and eventually got the one that would be a goal. And looks like we're going to reset the game kind of how we started here. South Mountain with the, ooh, careful there with the turnover. There it is. And he's going to go for the long shot. I think he could have taken an extra touch there. Unfortunately, he does not. And that's still their ball, though. ITB trying to get some build an attack of their own here. We got another attack here on the right side. They're going to go ahead and try to switch sides. Yes, sir. Goes on the other side. Oh, we got ourselves an attack here. 1-on-1 against the goalie. No chance. Good heads up play by the goalie. Was way ahead of that South Mountain. Looking for a counterattack. That is not the gameplay they got us used to. So they're going to turn that ball over right away. 17 minutes of game so far-ish. We did start the timer a little bit late. Not the official clock, but just a rough idea where we're at in the game. Good tie. He's going to try that shot. Not really close, but again, finish the play.
So I forgot my jacket. Yo estaba en el carro, regreso y like. What you using the tripod?
Ochoa forgot the piece. Yep, per usual. So aquí está mi mano temblando. Here we go, fighting for that ball. He's going to ask for the foul. Oh, he's going to get it. Dangerous play. Although on this 7v7 format, free kicks are not as dangerous. We'll see. Commentator's Chris, maybe he does score. Nope, they're going to play it short here for Luis. He's going to try to switch it over. Nope. Commanding that midfield here. Luis is not going to rush that pass. And South Mountain is going to take it back again. It's something that was working for them. They got away from it, and that's how they gave up that goal. They try to go. ITV's high pressure kind of, I don't know. I guess it didn't let them keep the control of the ball at the slow pace that they were playing, and that's how they got that tie. So they're trying to go back to slow down the pace as you see it, and continue with the control of the game. This is probably the best chance for ITB. They do have the better control. ITB does have the more explosive players as far as we can see. And there we go again. One more time. ITB has a chance to go for a counterattack. Goalie is off his line, but defender already goes back. And South Mountain recovers the ball. No issue. Now they're going to go for a counterattack of their own. But ITB is really good on the back. Ooh, loses the ball. Great interception by the defender. ITB does not have anybody to go to. They're going to slow the game down. And here we go. Passes out to the right. Go goalkeeper. Ooh, looks for a pass. Intercepted. Luis. And it is out.
Yeah. I don't think they are.
Good through the ball. We'll keep low risk. No issue. And they move the ball back. My hands are absolutely frozen. Again, if you rewatch this again, Ochoa, I absolutely hate you for forgetting your tripod. And we go long ball. Something that they had not tried here in a second. They're going to save it. Nope, he does not. Ball's back in ITB. We got approximately 5 minutes-ish to go. Let's see if anybody can score a goal here. Go halftime, winning the game. Oh, high pressure there by South Mountain. Let's see if they can get out. Oh, you don't want to lift the ball there. It's going to make it so much harder for your teammate. Yep, turnover. Oh, but they're going to manage to get out of there. Oh, in between three. Let's see what he does. We got Reese here with the ball. Raul now looking at pass the ball back to Kevin, passing it back a little, pinging the passes. Carlos on the back on the goal. And again, ITB is trying to start attacking their own, maybe slowing down the pace of the game. We got a couple minutes left. There's no reason to risk it. Oh, we got 2-on-1. You don't want to lose it there, like he said. Way to play on his back, number 9. He's going to look for one of his teammates. Oh, he got himself a foul. Really close there to the box. Let's see what can happen here. Now these free kicks are a little bit hard just because you don't really have a whole lot of time for the ball to come down. If you shoot around the box, that's usually where the goalie is going to be. Now everybody's bunching up on the box though, so this is going to crowd the area. So this could be a good idea to just shoot it there, see if it catches a leg or something. Here we go with the kick. Goalkeeper all over that one. Nice stop there. Keep this game tight for his team. Oh, he could have played his goalkeeper. He decides to throw it back, and this could be a counterattack for South Mountain. There it is. Oh, that's inside the box, is it? No, referee says that was outside. That was tough. That was tough there for the referee. South Mountain's going to have a free kick of their own. That was a good foul outside the box. That would have been I probably would have left them one-on-one with the goalie. So let's see what the approach is going to be here. Instructions from the coach are here is how to go at it. So we'll see. We got 2 men. We got somebody on the left, somebody on the right. Let's see what they go for. Again, crowded area for the goalie. These are very difficult. We'll see. We're going to stay here, focus on the goalie. The shot will be coming. Nope, it does not. It goes right off the wall. Yeah, these walls are a little bit closer, so it does make it a little bit more difficult. So we are roughly at 24 minutes. We got about a minute left to play on the non-official clock. Good ball movement there by South Mountain again to just slow down the game, try to find themselves an attack. ITB pressures, but the only time the high pressure works, you have to get the rest of your team there. Otherwise, it's just going to tire out your striker. There we go. Now we got 2 people pressuring, and that's exactly what you want to do now. ITB's got the ball, and unfortunately they lose it right away. South Mountain now trying to see if they get a counterattack of their own. Yep, he's got a shot open. He's gonna try to pass in between the lines, intercepted by the defender. Oh, here we go, ITB. They were trying to get a counter of their own. That did not work for them. We're gonna go at halftime. Game tied 1-1. This man is one at fault for my camera shaking. ¿Por qué no trajiste tripod, tronco? Where do you put the half thing? Whatever.
Are you counting up or down? Counting up. So oh, you're counting up.
es difícil quitarse, güey.
Oh, I thought you had the little screen thing que habías dicho, the waiting screen.
The break one.
Simon.
Te mueves por un lado y ya está, ya lo cambiaron, güey.
Now with your leg. That was
quitamos la graphic, right?
Pasando como el otro día.
¿Cómo es el partido, chaval? Estamos a medio tiempo.
Lo estoy viendo dentro de mi lens.
Fíjate, mamá, güey, está haciendo mucho frío, pero... ¿Cómo es el partido? Técnicamente, físicamente, ya.
Pues lo que esperábamos, los dos equipos están cerrados. Creo que los dos están buscando momentos en vez de un gol conjunto. Vimos el gol de ITB, que fue un gol de Anthony, golazo. Pero ponle pulgadas de pegarle una pierna o al poste, entonces fue buen momento. El gol de South Mountain igual, un error del defensa.
Uy, cuidado, hablando de errores.
Habiendo dejado de volteando aquí porque pues puede ser jugada de peligro. Y el compa Riz, nada. Hasta yo lo escuché, sí dolió. Bueno, como decía,
¿Y el frío más?
el gol de South Mountain fue error del defensa, que el portero está un poquito adelantado. Pero pues igual, momentos, no ha habido ninguna jugada peligrosa de conjunto al momento, nomás estamos viendo un poco cerrado, más de lo esperado, pero buen juego, good game overall.
Good game, yeah.
Very good game overall. Le cambio un poquito al inglés.
Yep, we're going to go to English. Are you going to be a real one and say who you think is going to win?
No, I think it's going to go to a tie, bro. I think we're going to probably see PKs, to be honest. Both teams, again, unless we see like a specific moment where there's a mistake behind or an awesome play by somebody or a sick shot, realistically, this should probably end up in a draw, and we'll probably see PKs. And in PKs, I think both keepers are pretty even. I like the long... Oh, hold on.
1v1. Oh, snap! That was beautiful.
You could say that was a nice save.
Porturation. That was nice. Se aventó para la cámara.
But yeah,
Nice.
that gives them a little extra points on PK. So we'll see. Definitely South Mountain has a little bit of an edge playing together for so long. I'm not sure how long ITB has been playing together, but we'll see when it comes down to like the last 10-5 minutes to see who can keep their composure if they're still tied.
Yeah, and honestly, even just I feel like just the whole season altogether, South Mountain's team was very consistent. Where on the ITB side, there's a couple games where they just had enough players, or like certain of the players will show up. So I feel like just even chemistry-wise, for this specific team. Oh, here we go. Oy.
He got a little too happy there. He saw himself celebrating the Sioux over here in the corner.
But I feel like you can just tell they're a team that just plays together. They know where they're at, and they're kind of slowing down the pace. It's kind of like what I was telling everybody here. It kind of works to their. All right, it just works to their advantage to just keep control of the ball and slow down the gameplay. It might not be the most intense, most shots, more fun. Ooh, trae chores de las Chivas. I hope he scores. That's my favorite player. But anyways, yeah, I think it works for. I feel like South Mountain seems to be a little bit settled in. ITB is going to look a little bit more on the individual skills over the players.
You also have to kind of think, how long can ITB, play the opposite that they have been playing? Nah, play on. You can't call that.
There we go. Good turn there.
Yeah, what I was saying is, how long does ITB, stand to play defensive and just wait for South Mountain to either make a mistake or to, get the ball back?
There it is. Oh. Uy, Dios mío, en los chicken nuggets. Cocazo.
Someone needs to go check on them McNuggets.
Is that the same different noise, man?
Huh?
¿De cocazo? Fue el del cocazo, no.
Fue el de las Chivas, güey, por eso fue tu culpa, güey, hinche vato. We'll see. I think ITB, hopefully they don't get a little bit too desperate.
Well, there.
Let's see this. Should be a pretty easy cover.
Yep, I think South Mountain does a little bit. Oh, cuidado, Kevin. A little fancy there. I think it suits South Mountain better when they're just controlling the ball. I don't think those long balls go very well with their style. And it kind of gives ITB that chance to counter their counter. So.
Yeah, again, it's ITB is playing it well so far. Being the Vamos, síganme los buenos. But I would say that it looked like a PK to me. He did maybe look for it a little bit, but there is a push. Here, I'll hand over the mic so I can record.
Hello.
Hello. All right, here we go.
Unlucky play. Unlucky.
Unlucky play, yeah. Yeah, it's a little too rough, I think. I think if you're, as a defender, you got to know that the box is a little sensitive, and you got to know that the striker's probably going to look for that penalty at the, most minimum contact. So, I don't know. And now, in a previous video, we did see goalkeeper stop a penalty that unfortunately ended up being a goal, but it was long goalie, which favors him when it comes to penalties. We'll see how that goes. Standing in front of the ball to try not to give away where the penalty is going. Staring right at the ball. 100% focused. This is his moment to shine. Here we go. Couple steps to the side. Goes with his left. Golazo. That is going to put it 2-1 for South Mountain. Waits till last second and finishes on the other side of the goalie.
Again, moments. That's what it's going to come down to. These type of moments where you could say the ITB was a little too desperate on that. Didn't really need to look for the ball that eagerly, but I mean, South Mountain player, who was that? Was that Luis?
Luis. I was actually just going to say, I don't really like Luis playing on striker. He seems to be like the commander there on their midfield, So I was like, I don't know if I like him here playing striker. And there he goes. He gets himself a penalty and
he gets a PK. They put it away. Now they're up.
I didn't even say anything.
They're up 2-1 now. So now if you're ITB, what do, right? You want to push the pressure up a little bit to make sure that South Mountain moves the ball, because if not, they're just going to kind of keep it in the back with their keeper. And as soon as you tire the pressure, they're just going to find those gaps behind you. So you kind of have to play a little tighter now, but also a little bit more freely. Which is going to open up these type of spaces right here.
Here we go, 1-on-1 against the goalie. That is goal number 2 by Luis. Cállate los chicos que no es delantero. Por eso les digo que se me hace una muy buena idea to put him up, because he's a great finisher.
Te escuchó, güey.
Yeah.
Te escuchó. Dijo, no quieres que sea defensa.
Yeah,
Nos mandan, you zoomed in like crazy. Pero golazo. Estamos 3-1, te digo, again.
It is 3-1. Let me go ahead and
What did being commentator is pretty easy. You can just say things, and if they happen, you become a mastermind. That happened. ITB got a little desperate, made a mistake in the back end, and again, South Mountain aprovechó, güey. Le metió un poquito de cabeza, y these guys, you can't really leave them any sort of inches around the goal because they're finished.
Yeah, it's going to be tough now. I think same thing. I think South Mountain, ahora sí ya no van a pasear la pelota. They're going to just kind of keep the ball. There's really no rush now. There wasn't when they were tied, and there's definitely not going to be rush anymore. So.
Yeah, but I feel like maybe against other teams, I think they're okay giving the other team the ball. I feel like ITB is probably not the team to do that with. I feel like
they just pass the ball around. I feel like they do cut a lot of those, like the lateral passes here, and to keep the ball, even with the goalie. Even they had their goalie.
If you're ITB and you let South Mountain keep the ball for that long, you're doing something wrong, especially being down 2 goals. You have to put the pressure up now. You have to switch it up. You have to chase the ball. You have to kind of, push yourself a little bit more to get that ball back, because, like you mentioned, South Mountain has no rush.
Especially, see that one right there is it's kind of something. Oh, there it is.
There's some mistake with that. They can finish though. Unlucky. Took a little bit too long, but.
To the middle, because I can't see half of these shots.
Vamos.
But
I'll stay for a little bit.
So one of the things I had mentioned was the pressure. ITB, it's hard for them to get the ball back if they're going to pressure with only one person. The times they were successful with the pressure is when the whole team was doing the high press. Obviously, it does leave you vulnerable for those counters, but at this point, what are you going to do? You have to take that risk, and you have to pressure a little bit higher and make sure you get the ball right back, or at least force an error or force one of these long balls, and hope for the best at this point. And just like that, see, you want to hit everybody on the other half, and that's the pressure. You can get the ball right back. I think at this point, especially on a final, once you see kind of the finish line there comes a time where you want to just protect it, and ITB wants to maybe use that, where South Mountain might want to just protect that lead and close it out, and just pressure and hope for the best. Hope for a mistake, hope for an opening. But as you see it's going to be hard to find. Ooh, he hit that with the head and shoulders. Luis again is going to come with the counterattack. Let's see what he's going to try to do. Oh, goes down to the line. Goalkeeper, good cross. And ITB is going to counter that counter. But unfortunately, that was even. Yep, that's good. Side to side. Ooh, Meg. Oh, what a pass by Luis. Ooh, we try to get that one back. Ooh, we're getting a little bit desperate here. That happens when that was absolutely not the same thing. That's one of the things you absolutely do not want to do is come absolutely right up. It kind of sucks. He went right at him. I'm not sure why.
It's a little different.
I didn't think that was it was not the same at all.
Yeah, it's a little different than the last play. I get they're arguing that it was because of the 50-50 ball, but you could tell it was
That's the 50-50 ball there. You just went right at his ankles, which kind of sucks.
Too obvious that he kind of just beats him from behind. Unlucky. Again, this is where the moments where you kind of have to keep you cool when you're South Mountain, as well as ITV, which they're eager. They need to score. They know they have to score, and if they don't, they'll most likely get scored on, just because they're going to be leaving those gaps behind.
Ooh, and now this way they got 3 yellows, so now they got, this is going to be. So now ITB is going to be down to 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5. So ITB down 2 people, which is now power play. Como en el hockey. Here we go. Luis with the nope. Devin with the good coverage there, shot down that pass. And we'll continue on. This is an important couple minutes for South Mountain. If they score another one, this you might as well seal the deal, take out the champagne, and give them the shirts. 3-1 is still, it's one of those that can happen. We got about 36 minutes in, roughly about 10 minutes more to go on the unofficial clock. We got a man here just hanging out here. Nobody's covering him. Devin's maybe got an eye on him. Yeah, he does. But again, South Mountain has no reason for risking that ball. They're going to keep it over there again, force them to pressure.
Yeah, I don't think South Mountain should probably force a play here. I mean, goalie outside.
Oh, here goes in again.
Again, unless they want to do like an individual type of play, but.
Ooh, what a cross. Luis has got the ball on the other side. He's going to look to cross it. And that's going to put it away, ladies and gentlemen. That is 4-1. I think, unfortunately, that may seal the deal for South Mountain.
It's going to be tough, man. It's ITB, unfortunately. Again, it comes to moments, and unfortunately, ITB just did not have that many moments. More mistakes than opportunities. You had the mistake for the PK. You can probably argue that mistake as well, or the goalie in the first goal. Goalies just have not had a good night tonight.
Yeah.
You need that. You need a little luck. You need a little
luck.
I
was mentioning it was going to be a goalkeeper battle too, so looks like we're not going to have PKs.
You have to try those though.
Yeah.
At this point, if South Mountain gives you the space or a little bit after half, you kind of have to take a couple shots. Test the goalie. They haven't tested the goalie. Maybe a big play too was the one that they had a 1v1, and who missed it? I don't know who missed it. I think it
was Kevin. Was it Kevin?
Oh, I think it might have been Brian actually. Try to chip it. Maybe if you're ITB, you kind of just have to forget defense at this point and just leave one defender and go all out and pressure.
We got another counter again.
Yeah, it's gonna come down to the individual plays.
Yeah. This game, here it goes again. Goalkeeper. Yep. And now everybody wants to get on the score sheet. South Mountain's got all the confidence in the world now, and they're looking more dangerous.
Yep. They're just starting to find spaces now. They're starting to find where ITB is just leaving spaces. Or maybe you can argue they're being a little bit lazy on defense. Which makes it easy for South Mountain to kind of just, go back and forth touching the ball. But
yeah, I think it's just depleted at this point. I think they know the game's a little bit out of hand at this point, and
I think they definitely a little hard. Good save.
Bro, you didn't have to make me look so bad.
He shut your ass up saying he's not playing forward. But yeah, ITV needs to go quick. If they can score a goal quick, it's not over yet, sir. But I feel it's definitely getting tougher now. We're getting close to 40 minutes, so we have about 10 minutes left. Good shot. There it is. That's what I mean. Gonna have to test that goalie out.
He's been up to it every time he's been tested, so.
There it is again.
There he is again, and there we go for a counter now. No reason.
As far as goalies, ITV's definitely, South Mountain's goalie is definitely have moments
for the counter. He's going to look for another one up. He's going to try to hold the ball back. There's no rush. He's going to wait for the rest of his team. Oh, he's going to look for a good cross. And it's an out. Ooh, he saves it.
And this is what happens sometimes, you know. As soon as you get the ball, your ITB, you're kind of starting to look for a long play because you're trying to get a little desperate, and then that happens. Just, you know, mistakes, start getting frustrated, and you slowly start losing coverage on defense, which will open up even more space for South Mountain to look for those plays. So here comes Louis again, long ball.
And also for those of you,
Would you consider
Mexico's tied 2-2?
Overall.
So they lose?
I think they go to overtime. I honestly don't even know. Oh, here we go.
You got South Mountain again.
They have to. There has to be a winner.
I know, but do they go to penalties?
I don't know. Nope, never mind.
What are you going to ask me?
3-0.
3-0, oh, there it is.
Qué bueno.
Mexico.
No le avienten botellazos a nuestro técnico, por favor, porque los goleamos en casa.
Gol de Sánchez.
Who?
Sánchez.
Oh, nice. Arriba el Cruz Azul.
Ex-americanista.
Oh,
No, Cruz Azul. Okay.
Yeah.
Goalkeeper. What were you going to ask me?
Would you consider South Mountain best team in Arizona so far?
Like
Let me reword that. The best 6v6, 7v7,
I was going to say, have you ever
small-sided.
heard of Phoenix Rising?
Small-sided. I mean, obviously not professional.
Right,
but
right. No, I know what you're saying.
Mexican league or Latino league.
Sunday league.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there's no handball there.
No handball at all.
Damn. Luis again. I think that's his. Is that his Hattie?
He might have had his Hattie already.
No.
Did you see the one that scored the first goal?
He didn't score. No.
He didn't score the first one?
Two. No.
So he has two. But yeah, with South Mountain,
You didn't have to shut me up that bad, bro.
South Mountain definitely one of the top teams.
No, for sure. I think like at this level, they honestly shout out to Brian. I think he's got a really good like team just in general. Everybody seems to like be very cool with each other, so it's like a genuine team. So I think when you have that, it's easier. Like because again, everybody shows up at all the games. Everybody again, it just build the chemistry, and it seems to be on and off the field as well.
Do you know how long they've been
I
together?
seen him. I have no idea. I seen him like 2 weeks ago. Somebody got cupcakes for their birthday, all kinds of shit like that. You know, that just lets you know they're more than just a team. So
Here comes
Brian
Freeze.
also seems to be no nomás por estarle ahí cromando el riel, ¿verdad? But he seems to be do that in his own business too. So he seems to be very good with people. So I think a lot of that is reflected here in the team that they built. I don't think ref wants to keep the bleeding. I think that was a penalty, but I think Jorge does. I think
Jorge did that on purpose. I don't think he wanted to call that.
He seemed like he wanted to.
Yeah, I think that was a
I think he kind of, you know, it's one of those things. Like
Yeah, he gave up
maybe
pretty
he
easy,
didn't see
but,
it.
yeah.
Maybe he did. Maybe it's a foul. Maybe it's not a foul. You know, you could argue that. We'll keep it neutral here.
Pinche árbitro, pues.
Una porra para el árbitro.
There you go.
Here it is. There it is. It's just one of the moments. Here comes another counter, and he has a huge speed here on the overlap. Seco with his first goal.
I mean, to their credit, ITB still trying.
You have to. I mean, at this point. Oh, are you asking for the time? We got about 7 minutes. Oh, 5 minutes, says the referee.
Yep, because we're about 43 in. That's a little unnecessary.
He knows he's not even looking back. That's
And
gonna
it's
be
a
his
red.
card. That is unfortunate. You can't cleat up again. Honestly, it's a little bit reckless and unnecessary.
And yeah, I mean, unfortunately, you can't blame the ref. This is not the ref's fault.
Oh no,
you know?
he just turned around. He knew that happened.
You know, this game was just mistake after mistake, unfortunately, by ITB.
I think
and
the player was looking down at the player he knocked down, so he didn't even see the cards.
well, no, the card was for Yayo.
For 14.
No, it was for Yayo.
Oh, for over here?
No, for Yayo. No, he went out already.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't
he
He already
walked
took
out.
it.
He
Yeah,
Oh,
he
my
knew.
bad, I missed.
It was
shootout. Jesus.
All right,
Está lloviendo sobre mojado. ¿Cómo se dice que les está lloviendo sobre mojado en inglés? Dang. There you go. Exactamente. Fucking hey. There you go. When it rains in Port. Oh, we got Brian. Here we go. Oh, here's time to shine. Brian Figueroa.
Team captain, team manager,
Respira.
team leader.
Team captain, yep. Team manager, business owner, entrepreneur goes for the shot to finish. Oh, unable to have his glory moment there, Brian. And 5-1 at this point. Either way, it doesn't matter as much, I think. So we're not going to be kicking himself. Brian will just be.
He scored a hat trick on us.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You just call him
There you go.
life.
It's fine.
Yeah.
He knows.
Yeah. I guess they played Ochoa's team yesterday in indoor, South Mountain, and they worked them really bad. So Ochoa still hurt. Ochoa was secretly ITB, so it hasn't been working out too well for him. Oh, here we go again, South Mountain. Ooh, going with the taquito again, a little too fancy, but again, you have space. You're winning 5-1. You can afford to do things like that. At this point, fans are already leaving the stadium, trying to get to the parking lot early.
Avoid the traffic.
Yeah. Y vamos a hacer como que no vimos que este caballero traía cerveza. Miramos al caballero por acá.
Over there with the fire. We should go over there.
Vamos allá.
They can't get it on though.
Oh, here we go again. At this point, again, we're just waiting for the time. He's going to go for the shot. Yes, he does. Ooh, goalkeeper with the first stop. And it's just not going. It is going to be goal.
I'm sure ITB is not used to this.
To this score? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you have to take the risk, and when you risk that, you leave those spaces open, and that happens.
La gente está hablando a los 777 que
Que vengan, que vuelvan.
we need a champions versus champions.
Uh-oh.
Fortunate, again, mistake after mistake.
So do we say, last time we talked championships, so this would be their, unless something crazy happens, this is going to be their third championship for South Mountain. Unfortunately, they weren't able to get the three-peat, right? Because they lost the last one. But again, in the last 4 seasons, they've won 3 of them.
And they have made every final.
Yeah, so that's definitely,
last 4 finals,
at least when it comes to PSL, it's definitely one of the most dominating teams. ITB was dominate that one season. They won.
Legendario de la maldita.
When so how many?
eh?
Yeah, we'll go live tomorrow night.
Hey, but like, don't put the all the good teams together. Like, make sure, like, find a way to rig it.
Con las pelotas calientes versus something.
Well, the only...
Como el FIFA, wait them. Johnny, what?
Our team. That rough, good night.
Hazlo como FIFA, wait them.
So the question was, ¿quién más tiene 3 títulos? Tiene el 7-Up has 3?
AZ Heat.
AZ
Oh,
Heat.
you know what? No,
No, 7-Up has 2.
They could have had 3.
Sure, 7-Up has 3.
Did they win after the whole final that dinner happened?
Yeah.
Good shot.
We didn't really, that's not official
I'm
one
like
technically.
85% sure that they won a third
Well,
one.
either way, 7-Up was another team that was also very dominant for
That
about
was,
3
yeah.
or 4 seasons. AZ Heat, when they had
Caddy.
their
Okay, golazo.
AZ Heat also was about 2-3 seasons in a row. I don't think they have 3 titles. They might.
I'm pretty sure they do because
Yeah.
they won 2 back-to-back.
And
They made the final, they lost, and then the 4th one when they switched, when his brother took over.
So maybe it's
Ooh,
another
Brian's
team.
trying to get his goal in the final. Oh, he
Didn't
gets
we-
a shot
don't we
and
have
goes good. We got just
got it
basically at this point
okay.
we're kind of waiting for the time to run out. We're at there it is. Goalkeeper's gonna call it,
3 teams with 3 peats.
3 teams.
and South Mountain's gonna put themselves at the top of the list.
We're gonna make un cuadrangular especial.
Hey, that'd be cool. But there it is.
But there is championship number 3. Ay, espérate, güey. I'm zoomed in. Ya me metí hasta tu garganta.
Qué rico.
That's what she said.
Qué rico. That's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the final. It was a banger up until like the last 10 minutes. Again, it just came down to moments. I'm gonna keep saying that because that's basically what happened. That PK switched everything around.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it was a PK. Can't even argue that it wasn't. It was a PK. And right after that, it forced ITB to open up, which gave South Mountain the opportunity to find the goals. So now we go and give them their very well-earned pricing. So follow us if you guys want.
So we're gonna end this one. Or just keep in touch with IG stories. We'll have pictures there on all the celebration and everything. We'll be popping non-alcoholic champagne for legal purposes. Other than that, thanks for everybody that was here. Peace.